evening, everybody. Dadman Walking 55 coming to you from the East Coast of USA at 2 after 10. And yes, I do come in with dramatic entrances. Fallout Dave, I saw that chat there. I'm wondering if you and Snorter Poopas were plotting something out there. But welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. We had 10 already on the YouTube side. Thank y'all so much for being here. I've got to get the Twitch side where we can allow people to talk. But hey, it is now a Friday night. I am Dadman Walking 55. These are our squirrel streams. We name them from Fruitcakes to Porta-Potties because that's how crazy we go. We can actually spend time talking for an hour plus on nothing really important. But that being said, what is important? You guys are here tonight. Thank you for everybody. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. We're only 9 away from 700, and I would like to get a 700 stream coming up. Well, we could call it the 700 Club. Ha ha ha. But anyway, all right. So with that being said, a couple things before I bring a couple of people that are on with me tonight. Next week will still be a week of transitioning with things. There'll be one other stream. And then on Thursday, I'm planning one stream at 7 o'clock, or 8 o'clock Thursday night. Will be my 1,000th video uploaded to YouTube. Yes, there have been others. Some have gotten taken down. Some are always private, but we're at 998 with this video tonight. So we will be one more video, and then Thursday night will be number 1,000. So we have to have some guests in the celebration with that. For that, then starting next Friday night, the plan is to get back onto a traditional normal schedule. The only stream that will not be on its normal night would be sports with JT, which we are eventually going to get back onto Tuesday nights. But with my mom and stuff, Tuesday nights have been our nights to hang out watching basketball. She just loves it. So we'll be doing sports on Saturday for a while. So again, how many times I can say the word so, let me bring in my cohorts for tonight. Let me bring in the beautiful, the gracious Wes Cagle. Hey, Wes, how are you tonight?
Oh, hang on, muted.
That's
no, I'm not muted. Never mind.
Oh, no, you're not. Yeah.
Oh, and now that's we're off to a roaring start here.
It's because he did not introduce me first, so I took him off.
Oh, what a name. We are already nutty to begin with. Wow, you guys being here so early really, really, really is cool. But let me bring in the gracious, the beautiful, the wonderful, the incredibly talented, who I would not be here without, the great Mrs. Dadman Walking 55.
Hello, everybody.
How are you?
Well, guess what I'm going to be doing tonight during the stream?
Crocheting.
I'm going to be doing my diamond painting.
Yay!
So we will work on it as we.
How much longer do you think it'll take? Do you have an
estimate? I don't know.
Wow. That's crazy.
I'm hoping it gets done because I got some other cool ones that I want to do. But
oh, really? Wow.
I found one today, and it was a rendition of Van Gogh's Starry Night. So
yeah. Oh, wow.
I have that one, and then I have a colorful rose one. I got them at Walmart. They were clearancing them out.
Oh.
So I'm going to go ahead and work on this.
All right. Well, that sounds good. Well, West, how are you doing before we talk to the chat? This is your chance to cover a little bit, talk about yourself tonight, what's going on, so I can put the tweet out. I have not even tweeted it out tonight.
I am, I guess I'm doing all right. I woke up in the morning and everything's good after that. You know what I mean?
Woke up, put both feet on the ground. It didn't fall down. I'm happy.
Yes. Woke up, didn't fall down, and managed to go the whole day and didn't end up on somebody's Idiots of America YouTube channel. So
yeah. Yes, exactly. So by the way, Mrs., did you ever decide you like fruitcake or not?
I do not like the store-bought fruitcake. I have not had the the good fruitcake, so I don't know. I don't know if I like fruitcake or not. There's my glucose.
I know you don't like Porta-Potties, though.
I hate porta potties.
Yeah.
They truly, I want to throw up when I go into a porta potty.
Yeah, I had to play guard duty one night and one day in the daytime. She like watch that. She is like,
I said, I can't, you can't shut the door. I'll throw up.
yeah.
So
I guess it's a guy thing. So Wes Cagle, did we decide if you liked a fruitcake?
I have never had actually eaten fruitcake. I've seen them, but I've never partaken. So
have you ever used one as a doorstop or as a weapon?
A weapon. Yes, yes. I'm from New Jersey. We use everything as weapons. So anything we can get our hands on is a weapon.
anything, yeah.
All right, well, let's say hi to our wonderful chat out there because they are rocking and rolling early on, and some of them are probably going to sleep very soon. Fallout Dave leads off. Hey, Fallout Dave, good to see you. And the great Snorta-Poopas Cuber.
Snorta-Poopas!
And other critters, yes.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, this is chaos. This is squirreling. We all talk over each other until I talk over everybody because I have to talk, but but of course, we know the truth, and Wes might back me up with this. Everybody's here for you, Mrs.
No, they're not, but thank you.
Well, they're not here for us.
I know.
You, Dadman, that's for sure.
Yeah, they come when I'm not here still, so I don't think it's me.
Well, that's just to laugh and point at us.
There you go. We're the squirrels in the zoo, but hey, yes. The great Buddy Hepburn, how are you tonight? Good to see you, buddy. Fallout Dave asked if he's played asked Buddy if he played the new season Fortnite. Apparently the sweats are out, Mrs. Big Time.
I played for about 40 minutes right before we got on, and they are. It's insane. Oh. But it is kind of fun. I like the gauntlets. Yeah, Buddy said the gauntlets and the kneecapper bat, they are cool.
Yeah, but he says the snipers from the house. Who knows how far away? Ridiculous. The infinite distant snipers.
They do have some, really. I saw them, but I did not get them. But they look like they're like infinity.
They have a plasma laser. Oh, geez. Yeah. All right. So, Dave likes the laser, but don't have much chance of getting the sweats. Yeah, I know. Buddy's been sick, dude. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah. We know that very well. We know that.
Yeah. Rest and hydrate. And hydrate.
By the way, Jess had told me this. You can actually track multiple quests now.
Yes.
So that's a good thing. That's a nice improvement that we've seen there. So, they were. I don't know why the sweats are so bad though. They weren't when Chapter 6 Season 1 dropped. Yeah, I know. So, and Buddy, like Buddy said, they always hit the first couple of days we're there. So, Buddy reported too. They were playing together.
Yeah, I hate
one
that.
Driving, the other would jump out. Yep. Mm-hmm. Violating the rules. Get your accounts banned. So, and Dave, it's just kind of like. It's what it is, unfortunately. I have a guy, clearly I'm trying to do a quest and he starts attacking me. And I had backed off so he could finish the quest. That sucked. Yeah. Get hit early. All right, let's see. Get through there. Sub-Zero gauntlets. Yemi. Hey, Yemi, I was only a couple minutes late. I was close enough for government work. I'm allowed 7.5 minutes before it's officially into the next quarter hour. But howdy, Yemi. I'm going to be helping this guy out Sunday. So, dude, I hope you get your rest. Sit back, laugh with us, and laugh at us tonight. You deserve it, my friend.
Laugh at us more than laugh with us.
Sort of poop such trauma. So, Squirrel and Lemon Pie. Hello, Citrus. Good to see you.
Emotional trauma.
I'm like Snorta-Poopas. I'm too tired to run. I just sit here till pass out. So, oi, you dirty bastards! From Max Redstone. Max will be with me on the 19th of March. Like I was saying earlier, we're trying to get back to normal streaming. March, we got 5 different special shows outside the Squirrel Streams and Sports. On the 8th, we got R.M. Briggs. On the 13th, we have Wes Cagle. Hey, we're going to be hanging out with Wes Cagle. We're going to learn more
I heard he's a real jerk. I can't believe. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Because he's from Jersey. He's from Jersey,
Jersey.
Yeah. The 19th, Max Redstone. Daisy Blossom will have on the 26th for looking at movies from 1985. There's one other possible scheduled stream. I'm just waiting to confirm a date and time with the person on that one. No, you do not have to be normal. Actually, being abnormal fits you in here on this channel a lot better than anything else.
Be abnormal.
Wes Cagle. Jeez. Lemon pie said a well done fruitcake is good. So hey, by the way, Dave loves Porta-Potties. They're so warm and fuzzy.
Well,
there are many fruitcake bludgeonings in New Jersey. Of course, on lemon pie. Hello, Lisa. She's looking at us right now. You ready for have her on, West? Do you ready? You have her in the chat talking to when we play Where in the USA?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's not the same without her in the chat, is
it?
Nope.
Yeah. I usually wait for her to answer, then I answer.
Dave said, follow Dave said, we're just hoping you make a cameo appearance, Mrs. And Lisa. See, everybody, that's what I always told Lisa. You've been missed. Right there. See all that? And she said hello to us and to you, to Dave. There's Snorter Poopus with the mushrooms. And yeah, Typhoon Blade. Yes. Oh, you haven't said yes. I need all the help I can get. Well, you have it Sunday. He has already prepared me for the hell that will be Sunday. So, but anyway. Oh, yes, we do need an emotional support polar bear. Both Yemi and I do. I think we do. So, oh, God. Oh, you people and your damn swords. Jeez. Why don't y'all get good at shooting? Hello, Finity. I know they were, but hey, Finity, how are you tonight? Good to see you. So we probably will be going about 90 minutes tonight to about 11:30, a little bit after, because I do need to get up in the morning. But hey, I've also said that before. The stream I say that, then we go another 2 hours. You never know. So, and Buddy Hepburn, actually, West and Mrs. Let's kick this a little bit real quick. Okay. That's it, because I don't see anybody new in the chat. We got 10. Make sure you hit like and make sure you subscribe. Buddy says that the malls here are not letting people with their non-guide dogs and animals in anymore.
I agree with that.
But have you noticed it? I've actually started seeing places that they're very specific. I think Publix actually had a sign up saying only true service dogs now, not the support dogs.
Right, because service dogs, they're there to provide a service. And it might be, anything from alerting to a seizure to some people, their heart rate goes up and they, are told to, their blood pressure, whatever. And they're legitimate and their dogs are trained for that. They're not comfort animals. They do a job. And I think it does a disservice to the people that truly need service animals when people bring in their chihuahua because they, I don't know, are nervous about breathing the air or something.
I think there will always be a need for emotional support, beavers, Snortopoopas. And you can take them with you. They just have to be properly put away.
Yes. No exposing your beavers in public.
Oh, darn it. Well, then I'm going to go out again. Dadman is now choking.
Choking on... anyway. All right. Well, Fallout, they said beavers do support our emotions. So, God, dude, I tell you what, this guy is comic gold, I mean, he comes up with the best zingers out in chats. Just stand under a stepladder with Priscilla Presley going up there. So, yeah, Affinity, exactly. Your furry Shih Tzu is not considered a service animal, ma'am. I agree. See, we were right.
Unless that dog is trained for.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a difference between a service animal and an emotional support animal.
Oh, yeah. My niece had an emotional support animal once that growled at people.
Yeah. And the businesses, even support animals, businesses have a right to have them leave a business if they are not properly behaved.
Oh yeah,
yep, exactly.
Which a lot of them say, "Well, no, it's a support animal. Let's go." No, if it's not behaving, they're legally can tell it to. They have to leave. That it's not safe.
Oh, I'm sorry. We got a beaver raid,
yes, we did.
and we have beavers must be attired properly, followed by another beaver raid, and then now we got the villages reference. Keep your loofah in the bathroom. Beavers clean and dressed to impress. So yeah. Oh yeah. Apparently loofah colors matter. Did you know that, Mrs.?
I have not been. I am so grateful. I don't know anything about that.
Yeah. Wes, have you heard about the loofahs and
I have not. No, I have not.
Don't even ask. Just say you're happy you don't know.
Yes. I'm always happy when I don't know things.
Yes, especially anything about the villages. Anything about the villages.
yeah, it's just too funny because that's like that actually would have been a great other channel mascot if we didn't do the squirrels as the beavers, So yeah, seeing beavers anywhere. Finley says I do miss my emotional support beaver, but she moved out. Oh. But hey,
sorry.
I don't even know how the hell we got on this topic tonight, but that's why we have this type of stupid squirrel stream on Friday nights and Wednesday nights, and hope to get back to it routinely. So yes, it's loofah colors in Lorena's show. I think I did ask something. There was a color that was mentioned the other night, and I saw her reaction was like, okay, they do matter. So colors, one particular color, I don't know if it's black, it means you're ready to party and have some fun. Because somebody actually on the clip she showed had a loofah on top of their vehicle.
Oh, I thought that whole color thing was with the I heard this is the deal with when you're supposed to tie. This was in an anime I saw. You tie shoestrings, different color shoestrings on your wrist, and it's supposed to indicate different fetishes, I suppose.
Oh, well, all I know is be careful with a pineapple at a campground. So,
okay.
By the way, speaking of pineapples at campground, it's Lisa.
Hey,
she's
Lisa,
muted.
Hello. Uh-oh. Well, congratulations, Wes Cagle.
Yes, there she is. Hey, Lisa.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, Lisa. Oh no. She's not muted. Well, we surprise Wes Cagle.
Yes, excellent. That is excellent.
I know you want. Hopefully, we get her mic to working, and then you won't have to rely on her in the chat.
Reading. No, yes,
she'll actually be in here with us talking.
Uh-oh.
First time since last year.
Wait, we hear you.
I hear you. Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yay!
I've missed you.
I missed you too.
Oh, I'm so glad to have you back.
I came in because all this beaver talk, and I didn't want you to be here all alone.
Thank you. I was feeling my beaver was feeling a little pressured.
Yeah. Figured
I think you have a cream for that.
I'm losing. I'm talking like crazy tonight, guys. Thank you, Lisa. How have you been doing?
Good. Really good.
So what's your first?
Happy to be on a squirrel stream. Yay.
Yay. I know it's been a long time, but so how's the first season? How's the first part of Fortnite today? Was it as crazy as everybody's saying?
Well, every time a new season, I get like really kind of nervous with all the new toys that they put out.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, there's
Why did you use that term after we just had the beaver talk? Okay.
Yeah. There's a bat. You can like bat people.
Oh, I love the bat.
Bat to the beavers? Yeah.
The kneecapper, I think it's called. I love that. But that bat's a little overpowered, I think.
By the way, let's say hello to the great Phantom Outsider who came in as you did, Lisa.
Hey,
yeah. So let me shut up and let you talk a little bit. What's
the kneecapper from previous seasons? Because I've only played like so many years here.
I don't know if it's ever been. I've never had the new
I've never
camper
seen it.
before.
Okay, so that's new. What else is there's some kind of ice thing that's new?
Oh yeah, that's because of Mortal Kombat. All of a sudden, what's the character's name?
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero. That's
I hate that name. I hate that name. You know why? Because Sub-Zero is in The Running Man. Richard Dawson.
I think the Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero was before that.
I don't care. Everything's based on Richard Dawson and The Running Man.
No, you're an idiot.
What do you think, Wes Cagle? What do you think of The Running Man?
Oh well, the Running Man was out. The movie was out well before the Mortal Kombat video game. So I guess if there's a Sub-Zero in that, he's first.
But did you ever see it though?
Yes, I did.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. I don't think it's the I wouldn't place it as the best Schwarzenegger movie, but it's a good movie. It's definitely a good movie.
Mm-hmm. By the way, there was Wes Cagle. He's sorry, Wes. It's definitely not $2. You know, better off dead, are you?
Oh,
I love Max. Who do you love? And who do you love? Yes, I love Richard Dawson. I mean, that's the last thing I actually remember him starring in. So.
That's right.
Now, you know, he married one of the contestants. You know, he was famous for kissing all the ladies on Family Feud.
Yes.
You know? But he actually ended up marrying a contestant. And they stayed married till he died. So
yeah. Yep,
Do you think that's really true that he had lip balm where he wouldn't get like some kind of disease kissing all these people?
No,
that I had not heard of, but
I think he just was a horny guy, just really liked kissing people.
Well, because there was like a rumor that he had like special lip balm or whatever.
I've not heard that
like
one. I do know that he had on occasion had his rib once or twice was injured during the when families won the the final. Yeah, and they get excited and he broke his ribs once.
I can believe that. Yeah, I can believe that.
Oh.
That's why if you see in later shows he gets ushered off when they win. He really quick.
Well, Fan Outsider said Sub-Zero is a refrigerator brand. And, hey, Killian, here is Sub-Zero. Now, Plain Zero.
Oh, my God. Some of those lines were so bad.
That was
I'm surprised you missed with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He played Mr. Freeze.
He was awful. That was awful.
Well, that was a bad. Is that the Clooney one? That's the Clooney Batman one?
I think so.
Yeah, it was a Clooney Batman. See, I was okay with it till I watched first the 66 Batman that had Mr. Freeze in it, and then Mrs. does the shows on Monday night with Batman the animated series, and watching it there. I mean, it's a different type of. Those were better Mr. Freezes. I could see clearly, but it was. Yeah,
Arnold did not do a good job. I thought that.
I don't.
Yeah.
I think they did not give him they made him that's the same kind of smart aleck kind of character that, you know, he played.
Typically plays, yeah.
Yeah.
And I just want to poop us, though.
Good night.
Speaking of rest and sleep, the Bears going to bed. You rest well. As Finney says, get your ass to Mars. Yeah, I see. Is it because I think in that one, that's the one. Was that the one where they had Poison Ivy also?
I believe so.
Yeah.
They had, and then part of the Riddler, they had 2 or 3 bad guys in one movie, and it was all like almost too much, you know.
Yeah,
I agree.
So exactly, Buddy says Mr. Freeze art in the animated series is epic. Whitman, Price, Haddad, last year's winners. Last year's losers. Yes. I love that movie. I love movies like The Running Man or Better Off Dead. Lisa Dell, did you see Better Off Dead?
I might have. I don't know. I have to look it up. Hold on.
Okay. I want my $2. You'll remember that after that, hopefully, if you do.
I don't remember ever watching that. No.
Oh, you got to sometimes. So, yeah, Wes and I talked about for 2 hours one night.
Yeah.
I mean,
literally.
We're lucky that the streams are not Fruitcake to Porta-Potties to I want my $2. So
you're better off dead with Fruitcake and Porta-Potties. That's what it should have been called.
I think I might have watched it in the 80s, but quickly forgot about it. Is it one of those kind of movies?
It might be for some people. It might be for some people.
Lane Myers, the kid from Green Bay. 2 Japanese brothers, one who speaks no English at all, and the other that learned it from watching Wild World of Sports, and all he speaks is Howard Cosell.
Yeah.
It was a stupid movie, but it was a good stupid movie.
Yeah, exactly. Are kind of stupid.
Yes.
By the way, there was a tweet that went around. You think this is real Quaid? Yeah, it is. Oh gosh, family. How can you not see Better Off Dead? Well,
easy.
Oh gosh. Well, there was a tweet that I saw kind of going out, but I think it's an old story because it was more of a meme. And I'm going to show it right here because, now that we got Lisa with us, because what's wrong with I'm just playing with it. It's probably all faked. I don't know. It's a few years ago, but it is kind of funny. What's with the people in Wisconsin not taking over the upper peninsula in Michigan?
I don't know.
The story says viral tweet, and this is back from 2020. The people of Wisconsin cowards for not invading the upper peninsula of Michigan.
Yeah.
So look at this. It's like,
yeah, it's it. Yeah, you know why that's there. That was a deal made because they had the Michigan had to give up a section of territory to Ohio that was in dispute, the lower section. I think it's Toledo. Yes, it was the city of Toledo. Yeah, yep. And so they were given the Upper Peninsula as compensation.
Oh.
Wow, that's dang it. You know a lot. Hey,
smart.
I just had to give Lisa a hard time about this when I saw it because every time I see anything about Wisconsin, I think of Lisa.
Wisconsin.
At least she laughs with me when I call it that, though. So hey, yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, Mac says Wisconsin wants his ugly nose back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is from Running Mate. No. Total Recall. Consider that a divorce.
The Upper Peninsula looks like a squirrel humping Wisconsin.
Oh my gosh!
Probably.
There's the tail over there in the back. There's the ears.
Oh God! Yeah.
The nose of the squirrel, the leg down there. Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you so much for that visual.
I saw it, so you guys have to see it now.
Yes, you made us see it. Thank you, asshole.
Buddy just figured it's where Wisconsin dumps the nuclear waste. So
well, it's true, yes.
Yeah, Phantom said it's too cold there. Michigan wants Canada to take it, but Canada's just like Mikey. They hate everything. Okay, my Canadian brethren, are you here to defend your country? Although they did beat the U.S. in overtime last night. That was interesting.
Well, that's because the Americans were foolish enough to retaliate and boo the Canadian national anthem. Didn't they learn when the Canadians booed ours, they lost?
I know. It's like
I think it was rigged.
Yeah, well,
I think it was totally rigged because there's no way Canada could lose after all the crap that they were given.
Well, I had hoped that our guys would, our fans, our people would be a little bit more above things and not boo their. But no, well, it was in Boston, so what do you expect?
That's what I was about to say. It was Boston. If it was in Boston or Jersey,
I mean, well, if it had been in Philly, they would have just started throwing like batteries on the ice. So
well, they would have probably attacked both teams, for that matter.
It's true. Yeah,
because they didn't. Because you had American players that don't play for Philly, so they're probably still the enemy to Philly. So.
Yeah, it was true.
Yeah, Canada put maple syrup in the water, so I like that, Dave. But yeah, I mean, I think this is kind of funny. I thought it was kind of funny when I saw it before. It's like, it just the oddest thing how the state could be, it could be connected to a different state but being part of a state that it's not connected to.
Yeah,
that's odd. It
defies
odd.
logic to me. It always since I was a kid. So, and I got another question here, and I don't get this, and this is geography. What the hell is this little thing sticking up here? Is he like happy?
It's called land.
Yeah, but he's like,
it's a little peninsula.
They're supposed to just lop it off.
It looks like a barb. Yeah,
it's a beautiful. It's like New England style.
Now that's where isn't that where that's where Green Bay is? Yeah.
Green Bay is more in the pit.
I'm
not.
That
water
sure.
comes down. Move your cursor a little bit, Dadman.
All right.
I'd have to look again.
Up towards the water on the inside of the peninsula. That's Green Bay.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey. All right. There you go. Home of the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, it is strange though. But the state is so much prettier without the UP.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, it's always struck me as so odd how that one part goes. I just some states have their own little oddities, but that one's the greatest oddity that I know of because it's just having it not connect to your state at all is just bizarre to me. But
I do think that is a little odd. I do agree.
Fendi says it's like the Northern Ireland of the Midwest. I'm with Michigan on the issue. Max says respect the Midwest or else. Oh, that I love or else. That brings back the Demolition Man. Or tell Maniac to with extreme assertiveness or else. Yeah. What's up, Atwood? Good to see you tonight. How are you doing? How are
you doing, huh?
Yeah.
Mrs. Is it a guy thing that they remember all these lines from these movies?
I don't know. It's so annoying.
You remember stuff like that?
I don't remember yesterday, Lisa.
I can't remember.
I'm not even sure what I did this morning. I mean, I try, but
I can't even remember take out the garbage. She's always reminding me.
But you remember these. You remember all these show lines.
I know.
He's a sick little puppy.
Wow. Wes, do you know all this stuff too?
Oh yes. Well, me and my brothers, we always, anytime somebody says something that reminds us of a movie, we start quoting the heck out of that movie.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's how we did on that one stream with the missus sitting there one night. We did Better Off Dead. It was like whole Better Off Dead references. So
it was like
she was feeling better off dead.
I wish I was dead. I wish I was dead. That's
Max says Lisa doesn't know how the 3 seashells work.
What the hell?
Nobody knows how the damn 3 seashells work. Let's be honest.
I don't get it.
Yep.
That's the best joke of all time. It's got people still perplexed trying to figure out what that is. So.
Yeah, no, I would just curse at the ticket machine.
Oh, I like
too.
that.
So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But you know what happens when they play on like the network stuff? They edit that whole scene, which you lose the whole point of what he did there,
Yeah.
They don't even show him. Just even if they muted out the words, they don't even show anything. It's just so funny.
They could have edited for TV and just dubbed, Oh
my God! Look
at 9
this.
curse words.
I know. Fan mail soda. They're used for scraping. LOL. Dave says he knows, but you don't want to know. So. Yeah. Finity's got his money on that you ladies can quote on Golden Pond verbatim.
No.
Yeah. Something about fucking face, yeah.
Don't you think?
I can't remember any movies.
I don't remember.
It's not gonna happen.
I don't.
All right.
But on Golden Pond, really?
The only thing I remember from On Golden Pond was the line, something about sucking face.
And that there was the only reason I kind of remember that now that you say it is that I was in drama when I was in high school, and I went to some competitions, and Matthew Broderick was there. And someone in the audience, he was taking questions. Oh shit. And someone asked if they could. They said, "Can we suck face?"
Yeah.
So the high schooler, got to suck face with Matthew Broderick.
For real?
Yeah, he
Oh,
kissed her.
Back in the 80s, he was cute, so that was a win.
Yeah, he was young then. Yeah, it was.
Lately, not so much.
No,
That was the
he's
line. I
It's
just
hell
looked up the
getting old.
line. It's you want to dance or would you rather just suck face? That's what.
Oh, choose. Well, Buddy Hepburn thought that it would have been beaches, not on Golden Pond. So
I don't remember that one at all.
Yes, and Max Redstone. Greetings from the garden in the valley of the jolly green giant. Dan Cortez, the MTV VJ, made that appearance in the restaurant at Taco Bell because every restaurant is Taco Bell.
So, it's the only thing that survived the
franchise wars. Yes. Exactly. I remember Taco Bell marketed the hell out of that movie, around that time.
I wonder how much they had to pay for that.
Yeah. But Family Outsider is like, hey, guys know these things. It's how we talk in code. We speak TV and movies and sports. If Yemi's still here, we could start talking in accounting terms in GASB 86 or 87 or GASB 34, business type activities, or straight line depreciation. We can guide code talk accounting and make it exciting if you want.
Well, you can guide code it, but it doesn't mean it'll be exciting.
I know. It bores the hell out of me. I don't want to get back to work. But hey, Weird Science was a fun movie. Chet, Bill Paxton, whatever. That was
Weird Science was a good movie. I kind of remember that one. That had Michael Anthony Hall and that real sexy.
Yeah, Kelly LeBrock.
Yeah, Kelly LeBrock. She was sexy, man.
You're fine. 1/2 credit for Soto voice translation of the verbal morality standard. I love that. Oh yeah, and also Oingo Boingo song in the Weird Science. I guess they did the theme song.
Oh yeah, from Weird Science, right? Yes.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. So Brogu's here. Hey Brogu, how are you doing tonight?
Hey Brogu.
Wait a minute, was that in Weird Science or was that in Back to School? I can't remember if that Oingo Boingo, the Oingo Boingo.
It was Weird Science.
Was it weird?
They did things of Weird Science.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they did the theme song Weird Science. So,
Brogu, what did you do to your avatar? You have a Mandalorian helmet on, but your it's also cute little face.
Yep, he's still got the ears though. He's got the ears though.
Not as cute.
Not as cute. Okay. Yeah.
Hi, Penny.
Oh, Penny's here? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Hi, Penny.
Hey, Penny.
Hug to you, Penny. Good to see you. Here we go. Speedas. Speedas. Yes. Subscription-based information technology agreements. Now have to be reported. What?
You accountants.
Well, it's a highlight. We can take care of everybody's insomnia.
Stop it.
What? Yemi's right on. Yeah, boy.
Nobody wants to hear it.
Speedas.
You need to step away from it a little bit. You're going to be inundated with it later.
Yeah,
let it go for right now. Let it go for now.
Let it go. Let it
go.
Oh,
let it go.
She blinded me with science.
Blinded me with science.
Now I wonder where this one. I wonder if Phantom Outsider was talking. You kept him in terror of you. Yeah, but it was done out of love. LOL. I need the context, unless it had something to do with us. But hey, I don't know. But hey, nice. We got another. She blinded me with science. Weird Science from my heart, and from my hand. Why don't people understand my intention? Yeah. But Back to School was awesome, but I've seen Back to School in a few times. No, what Mrs. did was bring home.
I thought Back to School wasn't that the one that when you had your?
Nope. Meet Wally Sparks. I could have handled Back to School because I didn't think Back to School was that funny. But God, Meet Wally Sparks. I'm sitting there trying to not bust my stitches out from my friggin' mouth because she bought a funny movie home, and I'm like dying in pain.
Well, you asked for a funny movie, so
but I didn't mean like that.
Rodney Dangerfield?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was fun. I couldn't quote a damn thing out of it.
So we had Dadman's Party, and Oingo Boingo was also in Back to School with Dadman's Party also.
Yes, that's what I thought. It was when he was having the party in the dorm room.
Oh, Finity. That's a good line. Oh boy. But hey. Fallout Dave, ask Penny, are you upset that they're going to stop making pennies? We'll see, Max. We got the see, you're a finance guy. Yemi, watch this guy. You're a finance guy. You guys don't like us accountants because we know you guys play with numbers. We know how to make them do right and play with them constructively. You guys don't want to wheel and deal, and we're like, no, you can't because of this and all. But we can make it magical. But yeah. Oh, believe me, there's finance versus accounting all the time out there. So that's why finance people don't like the accounting jargon. The accounting department where everyone counts. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
3 write-offs.
Yeah.
Yes. My favorite Back to School was Artie Robert Downey Jr. saying, you know what you almost never see? Somebody heckling a diver and then blowing air. Exactly. Like you don't see people heckling a tennis player, which I was part of once at college. We turned around watching our baseball team. We turned around. We were heckling a bit, but we were heckling our own school's tennis player because he had a badass attitude and he sucked. And then we were doing golf claps and then finally they came over and talked to us and we got bored and got back to our baseball game. So, oh gosh, Beaver's attacking again. Okay. Lisa said Chet kept his brother in terror, and Chet said it was done out of love. I will tell you that there are many actors that we miss, and I know one of the ones that we really miss. Finance, KPIs, B2B, EBITDA, Aura. Yep. Yemi is a guy that can talk accounting and finance. Yeah, cash it in there. But Bill
Paxton.
Hans Gruber,
Alan
Rickman. I think he just had a birthday recently.
It was today.
Wow. Some of those guys that we miss like that, but like Bill Paxton, I mean, dude, look at these guys. We'll talk about Paxton specifically. How many, all the movies that you can remember him from? See, I loved him in Aliens. Game Over, man.
Oh, yeah.
Why did you put her in charge?
For sure.
Like that. But what do y'all remember with Bill? What other movies do y'all remember Bill Paxton?
Oh, God.
He was in Twister. So, and he was in Weird Science. Those are the big three I remember him in. Always. God,
I don't remember him in any, so I just don't know where. I don't know. I can't.
Well, of course he was in Titanic. Being the treasure hunter, but that was a little more of a serious role. So, Lisa Brogu said, "I changed my avatar because people weren't taking me seriously. When you see me now, just say your prayers because it's all over for you. I am Forever Night. I am Brogu."
Oh, I love that show, Forever Night. Yes.
There you go.
I have. I don't know if I have the entire series, but I do have some of Forever Night.
Oh, when we're talking, I'm sorry, I was bouncing back to Bill Paxton. Somebody said he was the only actor to have been killed by a Terminator, a Predator, and an Alien.
Oh,
because he was in the Terminator, he was in Aliens, and he was in Predator 2.
See, I didn't realize he was in Terminator until they made the one that was bad, Genesis, I think, where they made John Connor the bad guy, and they kind of did the time loop thing. We're not going into time loops and stuff, just only because it was weird that it was in that movie. Then I saw that they CGI'd him back to the original movie, and I'm like, and then I went back and watched the original Terminator, and I realized, oh yeah, he was then. You didn't recognize him back then though, because he wasn't famous then. So, but
it's like sometimes seeing people that they're kid actors or whatever, and they're in something, and and it's like their first thing, and they don't even look like who they are.
Yeah. But Brogu still loves the blue cookies and the frog eggs, and this is a great line. How would you like all your friends to know you wear a bra on your head? Yes, from Weird Science.
Yeah.
That's
Bill Paxton was also in. Don't forget, he was in 2 other really good movies. Where he was good in it, Tombstone, and he was in True Lies. He was the sleazeball.
Doc Holliday, wasn't he? Or no,
that was Val Kilmer. Yeah. No, he was one of the Earps.
Was really good in that, by the way.
I'll have to watch True Lies again because I didn't remember him in that. But see me, I'm like Brogu. Aliens was my favorite with him. But it's like everything he's in, he's been very, very good. And greetings to Sashi.
Hello,
How are you tonight, Sashi?
Hey,
good to see you today.
Hello.
How'd the world of retail treat you today? Hopefully well. Yeah. See, Twister, because Twisters was the recent sequel, but Twister was the original with him with the flying cow and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Twister, but I loved him as Chet in that movie. Predator 2 though, he was good in that movie for that role as that detective.
Mm-hmm.
Young, brash. So only for the purposes of talking about the Terminator movie. That's all. That it taught me Bill Paxton was in the original one. So
yes,
that's it. Tombstone. Yeah. Penny mentioned Tombstone. Yeah. I have not seen Tombstone. That was about to come on last night, but we didn't have time to watch it with Mom. But oh gosh, look at this. Sherman Helmsley at AI in the Shermanator. Yep. Brogy liked to see when Bill Paxton told the alien, "Oh, you want some too?" Then the alien popped up and dragged him under the floor, and it was all over. Yeah. At least he tried to redeem himself a little bit. So, used. That's right. He was the used car salesman.
Yes.
Okay, that was putting the moves on his wife.
I
got it now.
Yes.
Yeah, that was all the woman. Yeah. Okay, I remember that now.
Oh, and do you remember? There was a made-for-TV movie. It was about the Hatfield and McCoy's feud. It was starred Kevin Costner. He was in that. I remember him being in that as well. Yeah.
It was called the Hatfield and McCoys, right?
I believe so. Yep. Yes.
No, I'm not really.
It was. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounded like I was being an asshole, but I really wasn't.
Man, that's twice you dropped that word. But I'm like, geez, Mrs.
Yeah, well, the missus is ready to move up to New Jersey.
Hey, there you go. Well, welcome, Tom F. Good to see you tonight. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing? Great to have you with us. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. We got 18 people here, 17 on the YouTube side. Hit that like, subscribe if you haven't. We're trying to get 9 more to get to 700 and have another party, but Thursday night we will celebrate our 1,000th video upload. That actually counts. So we're at 998 with this one, and we'll get there on Thursday. So hope y'all doing well. Buddy said Near Dark is his favorite movie for his performance. So I remember Michael Biehn. Yeah, he showed up in Aliens, Terminator, Tombstone, also, and The Mandalorian.
That's right.
I do like Michael Biehn. Hicks was the rock of the whole Marine unit.
He was looking a bit rough in The Mandalorian, though, like he could barely walk. He looks so old.
You get old. My dad always said it's hell getting old.
I know.
Yeah.
Already.
We feel it every day. Oh, you're so young. You stop that. Max said he was in Big Love. So let's see. Yeah. And we love Sigourney Weaver in Aliens.
Oh, don't get Dadman started on her now.
Oh, he's like her in their little panties.
Yeah.
And that was an alien. That was an alien. That's the one scene in Alien I liked.
I did not getting naked and getting in her little jumpsuit.
I did not expect that.
It's all over YouTube.
I never had seen that scene before, and I'm sitting there like hitting the misses because we're watching the 40th anniversary. I'm like, what the hell?
He was like, what? He was like in shock.
I was like, what the heck? For that time period, I'm like, holy crap, they did lay it all out. I'm like, no wonder they thought she was so attractive, but
because she was.
Yes. Well, yeah, exactly. And thank you, Tom F. I'm glad to glad you were able to catch us live tonight. So hey, it's always fun. We got these crazy people here with me too. We're going to be doing some more stuff. We're going to play somewhere in the USA in a little bit. One of our standard games and stuff like that. Got a couple more news stories. Atwood's got us on the phone. Dude, I tell you what, I'm going to probably I hope to crash hard tonight because, well, we got to work the next couple of days. But hey, thanks for being in here. So, Grogu did some stand-in for his brother Grogu in The Mandalorian. Just saying. Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
That was damn good acting. Yes, it was. But,
stunt double, right?
No, it looked like the real thing to me, but hey.
Well, I meant for Grogu standing in for Grogu.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still fixated on Sigourney Weaver.
I know, underwear and all that.
I know. But, so did any of y'all see Alien in the theater when it came out originally, like 40 years ago?
Yeah, no, I was only 10, so.
Yeah.
I was 20, but I didn't give a crap.
Yeah. Okay. Because I know a lot of people talked about how great it is. I could see why people like it, but it was like when seeing it for the first time, I don't know. Maybe it's because we've seen so much over the course of 40 years, it kind of lost the effect.
But I also think that we are spoiled now with the special effects and the and all that, and so you kind of go, oh, okay. But if you try to put yourself, 40 years ago, like you're watching this, and what was around the films at that time, and try to remember what wasn't, what came after it, and then you can kind of go and have I think a better appreciation of the movie.
The practical effects were so much better, and then they use miniaturization too to help with a lot of
and a lot of it was just never really seen before, and so it was
super cool.
It was cool at the time.
Yeah.
And I do think that was somewhat jaded.
They are overdoing a lot of this, I think. I liked it better when they used, computer graphics and all these other things for enhancement of the movies, and they didn't just rely on them. Like that's what made the prequels in the Star Wars trilogy, whatever, the six-part movie, seem almost fake, because even the background, all the backgrounds were all, generated. That's what it was too heavily relied on that.
Right.
Yeah. What is Mandalorian known for? Using like a 360 view backgrounds.
Yeah, but
I
don't think that they use as much computer generated as like the prequels did, which was good. There was actual structures, in The Mandalorian.
Yeah, because I saw some with the recent Ghostbusters movies where it was like almost like all blue screen. It was like a city walking street, like walking on the street, and I'm like looking at it, I'm like, holy crap. I mean, it's that much of it. It was like I thought for sure it was filmed outside. So, Fan Outsider, what did you think of it back then? Because like y'all said about the effects and things like that, I think I've become desensitized because, like you said, Mrs. Over the years, we see so much other stuff. We see all this thing, and it's like it kind of just, it kind of. I think probably 40 years ago, that was definitely a good jump scare movie for the time.
I think if we're watching something from the past, 40 years, whatever, that we need to acknowledge that it's 40 years old and watch it with that in mind. Now, I mean, there's some stuff it's just bad. I mean, we can agree to agree with that. But when you look and something 40 years ago, and you can go, okay, I can kind of, see, the cracks in it. But when you go, that was 40 years ago, and it was never done before. So it's you accept that there might be some cracks in it, there might be some flaws, but you can't judge it on the same stuff today. This effects part of it. Now, the stories, the characters, all that you can, but you got to the visual effects of it. You can't condemn some of the movies because they're 40 years old and the effects did not do well. Yeah. Which I did on the Gremlins because I thought that one scene was absolutely horrible. The walking gremlins. Oh my gosh, I hated that scene.
Oh God, that annoyed her so badly when we were doing the Christmas movie.
Because it wasn't a scene that was needed. And
well,
it
was cute
because
the little
he wanted
bastards were walking down the street like a bunch of buddies, you know?
Yeah.
It's like I thought it was like really, really cool.
I looked it up. It's called the volume that they used for making the Mandalorian, where it's a LED screen in the back. So they're in a stage, but it looks like they're outdoors.
Oh, okay.
And at first it was good, but I think with time it's not as amazing to watch.
It was one of those things. It was novel at the time, probably.
Correct.
I've not watched it, so I don't know.
It was, and it kind of worn out.
Now it's like stop.
Yeah. So Burgu said, I absolutely love science fiction movies in the movie theater. I agree. There's a lot of certain movies I like to watch on the big screen in the theater. Remembers Blade Runner in the theater, and there was
I got one line for you, like tears in the rain or something.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there you go. The tears in the rain speech.
Okay,
from the end.
That's all I got for you. I have no more.
So
that is my most favorite screen moment of all time.
Hey, there you go. All right. See, Lisa does remember.
I have a line that I remember.
Yeah, what's that?
Rosebud.
I still don't get Rosebud. That's like what the hell?
The name of his sled.
The sled, man.
Yeah. Searching for that happy moment of his life forever.
It was these people trying to decipher this. He was a newspaper magnate or something, wasn't he?
And it was supposed to be about William Randolph Hearst, I think. Yeah.
And his last words were Rosebud, and they were, trying to figure out what did Rosebud mean, and it was just him wanting to go back to a simpler time as a child with his sled that was named Rosebud.
Yeah.
Or that had rose. So, yeah.
Man had everything. He had all the power, and all he wanted out of life was to go back and ride his little sled.
Just the simpler times.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yep. That is awesome. Let's see what other people in the chat have to say. Phantom said, what surprised him is escape pod Ripley just escaped Nostromo. It was not her decompressing to relax. She starts getting undressed to go into stasis and sees the alien. Yep.
Yeah. When she was undressed, it added to the vulnerability. The feeling of vulnerability.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what they call it now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, look, Phantom said, after what you just went through, the first thing would be back to sleep. No nightmares for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen, Sachi's asking, Twilight of the Warriors? I guess Walden, Hong Kong movie set in the old walled city?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Well,
yes, I've not even heard of that film.
Now, usually we're used to Sachi recommending food. Now we got movies. Hey. All right. I'm sure it'll be good if it's like the food picture. So
excuse me.
I'm having the same problem tonight, missus. One thing that I love was with that stupid alien movie, the jazz hand alien that got Dallas is disturbing. But what is funny though is it gave us some great stuff too, like that scene from Spaceball when Spaceballs with John Hurt. Oh no, not again. And it's like, hello, my honey, hello, my darling.
The frog song.
Yeah, check, please. I mean, it's like so cool. But by the way, speaking of movies and stuff like that, Spaceballs 2 there's rumors it's supposed to be in production, being written.
No.
Yeah.
Thoughts on sequel to Spaceballs?
No.
Only because they'll destroy it.
I even though Mel Brooks is supposed to be involved with it, I'm like you with that. It just, but the thing is even if they don't destroy it,
why
was John Candy in that?
Yes, John Candy was.
Well,
Joan Rivers was Dot.
Yeah,
you know, her Virgin alarm was programmed to go off before you do. I love that. I love that. I mean, that not just the actors. I don't see how it's just like, because they were so good for finding those roles.
I think what's going to happen is that they're going to go the crude route. And whereas it wasn't, I mean, it was naughty and they had little things in it. I think it's going to go the more vulgar route, and it's going to be horrible.
That's because I don't think they could make it like it was made back then. You had the Jawa type creatures, you had a lot of the other stuff, and yes, it's not on the Blazing Saddles level, but there's enough of it to make it not. It just because I agree with Brogu, it won't work. Whether it's woke or not, I think it's just going to be bad. I just think that they're not going to have the same type of humor too. That's what I think made a movie like Team America, World Police so awesome. They went out and went after everybody. They didn't care. It was like a modern day's Blazing Saddles.
Well, Dodgeball is kind of like that.
Dodgeball is kind of like that. I mean, but they get marginalized. They don't get the attention. They don't get the praise that the other movies
But that's
do.
okay. People still like it.
Yep.
They don't necessarily need it.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. Comb the Desert. Yeah. We ain't found shit. I love that. Phantom Outsider. No, Mrs. Dadman. They debunked that in an original. Said Rosebud was said. Then with mustard. Then they burned a sign that said roast beef on rye with mustard. And Brogu back in 1977 when he saw Star Wars. I thought the greatest thing that I'd ever seen. Even to this day, I love the technology that they used. They had to invent many things just to make it work. Yeah, and it was all practical effects, and I think some blue screen back then. I don't know.
That's what kind of made it sad when they changed it, and they did not keep, unless you had copies of the original,
which were
I got mine.
Hard to get. Yeah,
I've got one that doesn't even say New Hope on it when the credit scrolls.
That's like the Han shot, not Han shot first, because it was that. Good night, Penny. Great to have you tonight. Good to see you on a Friday night. Thank you. So hope to see you again soon.
You guys doing cartoons tomorrow.
Glad you were able to stay up so late with us tonight. Yes, Mrs. Why don't you tell everybody what you're going to do at 2:00 this morning? You're going to do Castlevania again.
Not this morning, but 2 a.m. Saturday morning, which is 3 hours from now. We're going to be watching season 3 of Castlevania, the first 5 episodes. And then at 10 a.m., we're doing some Saturday morning cartoons, which will be Mortal Kombat, Defenders of the Realm, Super Mario Brothers Super Show, Animaniacs, and some classic cartoons like Betty Boop, Popeye, a lot of Max Fleischer, and some really interesting ones that I have never seen before.
Yeah.
So hope you guys be there. Keep me company, because when I'm watching something all by myself.
She
enjoyed watching it, but I was really tired.
Yeah, it's been a long day, so yes, but a great day with Mom too, though. So.
Oh, I got to go and watch my mother-in-law in physical therapy, and that was really cool.
Yep, her birthday is tomorrow, so
yes.
Oh,
so what I'll do,
Mom.
I was planning on cutting off about 11:30, but I'll probably, even if we're not still going, I'll probably call her at 12:01 and say happy birthday.
Will she be up?
Probably. She's a
night owl.
Yeah, so
I know what that's like.
Exactly. See, she
That's
just
right.
so she had to have that TV last year in the rehab center. They were out of TV for a couple of days. Thank God I was home those couple of days because there was been nothing. I don't know how she lasted with no TV, and she was on a lot more medicine then. So, Phantom Outsider said, only if Mel Brooks goes all out, according to his son Max, Mel and Carl Reiner would come up with the best movies that could not be made now. What we sorely need is a movie that can't be made. Yeah. Speaking of that, Tropic Thunder.
I just watched Tropic Thunder.
I like
for the first time.
What was the one? Simple somebody?
Simple Jack.
Simple Jack.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that just right there. There's clobbering times you say Han shot only. Yeah, a lot of people say Han shot. Yeah, Greedo never shot. One of the things though that I agree he can keep it. The whole title number. Yeah, I agree with that because one thing. Yeah, even Fallout Dave said Tropic Thunder was a twisted, offensive movie and laughing. But I will say,
Cruise and Robert Downey Jr. best parts in the whole thing. Everything else.
Tom Cruise was freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
In that. Oh my gosh.
His dancing. Yeah.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah. Well, Tom F., I know about taking medicine, so hey, if you get to fall asleep, feel free, rest well, and happy birthday to your wife. Absolutely cool. Yay. A lot of February birthdays. Though.
When I read that, I read it as it's my wife's baby today, or my wife's baby also, and I'm like, what? But never mind. Happy birthday to your wife, Tom F. Sorry, I'm kind of.
It's like you just took a big dose of the leading conniption cold remedy.
I don't know what I took.
I don't know, but one of the things I know that it was attributed to Lucas though about the whole kind of the image.
Sashi, never go full retard.
I was trying to not read that. Oh my gosh, yes. Never go. But what he was saying with the whole, I think there was some concern about Han Solo's image later looking at because he shot first. Hell, I wasn't even 7 years old, and I'm sitting there looking at. I'm like, I didn't need to be explained to or looked down on him. I figured he did what a smuggler do in a bar.
He
got in trouble on somebody. Yeah,
he's a scoundrel. Come on.
Yeah, you didn't need to redo that. Just make for sensitivity concerns. If anything, it actually made Greedo look worse and incompetent. Yes. That he's 3 feet away and shot the wall instead of like, it's kind of like what they say with the stormtroopers starting to miss. They did so much of that. They basically made them inept now completely.
Yeah. And now they're making jokes of it in The Mandalorian.
Yeah. And it's not how they were. Like Obi-Wan said, they were correct. Those blaster points are too accurate for sand people. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
By the way, Maul lives.
Maul's life matters, man.
By the way, Wes Cagle, nice to have you with me tonight. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
You too. But yes. Well, let's get on to another couple articles because of looking at time tonight. Yes, the cross-eyed gunner and Spaceballs. Yes.
Yes.
Who put him in charge? I did, sir. Who are you? Major asshole. Oh, who's his brother? Cub's an asshole. I'm surrounded by who here's an asshole? We are. I'm surrounded by assholes. I tell you what, that probably is the one character that we don't have Candy, we don't have Joan Rivers, but who else could play or worthy of playing Dark Helmet? I mean, just and the writing and those things were so good. I just can't. I
will not go watch it.
All right. Well, I would not do it. It's kind of like you said that you would not watch. Whatever it is. Indiana Jones. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Oh, the Dial of Dysentery. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, hear me out on that. The first half of the movie was actually pretty good.
Oh, so you gave it a shot?
I did. Okay.
All right. Okay.
And the action and the story flowed well. I think it was like the first half, but at a certain point, it went off the rails.
Did it go downhill fast?
Yeah, it was like a train wreck, and there is a train that wrecks in it. So it's about that time is when the train wreck in the movie is when the movie also train wrecked.
Oh, that is funny.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
they foresaw. It was not anything I wanted to see. Hey, I'm almost done with this row with these colors.
Look at you go.
Yeah.
But if you want to check it out, it won't kill you.
Watch it I did not want to give it any money.
Yeah, watch it on streaming for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the missus is really big about that. So
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some things I want to support. I'll go and pay. I'll go watch it multiple times. Godzilla -1. Yeah, I went. I was like, let's keep watching this. And but there's not a lot that, unfortunately, nowadays that I really want to support because I think a lot of it is crap. And I mean, not even just talking about if they have agendas or anything like that. I'm just talking they're crappy. I can overlook some agenda, but if it's not a good movie, no, I don't want to spend.
I think the last time I've been in a theater was Fall Guy.
That was nice. I
liked Fall Guy. I thought that was funny.
That was cute. And took my son.
That was a good movie. I was a lot of fun with it, and I didn't realize they did it with a hat tip to the actual stunt guys, but apparently to the TV show.
It was based on the TV show, and the TV show gave the hat tip to the stunt guys. So it was a hat tip to the TV show, and also to the stunt guys.
Now I got the wrong movie.
Oh,
it's the one with the video game.
Free Guy.
Yeah, Free Guy.
Free Guy. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yes. That was a fun movie too, though.
I enjoyed that one too.
Yeah.
But that was how many years ago? 3, 2.
Oh, it hasn't. Yeah, it's less. I still remember it. So
yeah, but it still was a good movie. So my computer. Come on, computer. There you go. All right. Well, we're going to do one story before Lisa has to go. Lisa has to go in a minute, so we're going to do at least one story in honor of her, so that her and Wes can play this game at least once on the stream together.
Come on, protect your nuts, Wes. Let's go.
Yes. Nice.
Protect your nuts and cover your beavers.
Yes.
Oh crap! This is the wrong damn story.
Well, protecting your nuts usually involves burying them. So just bury them right, in that beaver.
Bury them in the beaver. Keep them safe.
Nice
and warm.
There goes the monetization.
Thank God there is none.
Well, let's see. I'm going to get a good one for y'all on this one, because I have some stories lined up from the past. I need to do some research on some, because Thursday night we're going to be probably playing a bit of where in the USA, where in the world a bit. So we will do that, and we'll start at 8:00 for that show. Let's see. Dang it, I didn't find the right story right there. Sorry. It's nothing like pressure.
Are you feeling stressed?
All the time. I mean, I was actually relaxed earlier when we were talking speedas and stuff like that. Not speedos, speedas. That's an accounting thing. So speedas, not speedos.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. Yes, here's the story, folks. Here's the story. All right. Let's see. I found the article. Let's see. Yeah.
When I do my stream and I'm looking for something, I start humming because if I get real quiet, they think my mic died.
Oh, I know. Yes. Yeah, everybody.
Yes. They're like, "Are you okay? Are you there?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Yes. Okay. We are going to play. Dude, no, I have to go all Montreal. So anyway, exactly, Tom. Yes, exactly. I'm streaking all the time.
On, dude.
Yeah, there you go, Tom F. There you go.
There it is. There it is.
They're talking to us, beaver. Check, please. All right, you call Florida. Well, guess what? We're not doing that. I should hold the story for some of my great British friends. Oh, by the way, I will come back to this one, Sashi, here about the Asian movies. I do have a few things to say about that. Okay, we're going to call it "We're in the Commonwealth." Yeah, so we're going to call it "We're in the Commonwealth," folks. This story happened somewhere in the British Commonwealth.
Yeah, Melbourne.
Well, we're going to actually
Wales.
Actually, no, crap. I think I screwed it up.
Well, you didn't say
anything.
No, I know, but I gotta confirm something real quick. You know,
it's
not
in the Commonwealth.
I'm just gonna do "Where in the World" with this one. Okay.
Okay, so we know it's England. It's not that answer.
No, it's not England. So yes. All right. Mel, let me see. I'm just double checking the member states. Anyway, we're just gonna do "Where in the World," okay? So I'm gonna get the Commonwealth. There you go. All right. Here is your choices here, folks. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to pick a different story for this one.
Well,
oh my God.
I got it. But here are your choices. Jeez. I got a different story. I had a different story ready, but hey, I'm going to give you Italy, France, and Ireland. Italy, France, and Ireland. All right. Okay. Are y'all ready? All right.
We're ready.
All right. Ivory dildo from the 19th century sold at auction.
God.
I already know. I already know.
Because they have dicks everywhere.
Where's that?
I thought that was New Jersey.
What did you say, Mrs. Italy?
Yes. Italy because they have dicks everywhere.
Yeah, and I thought that was New Jersey.
Oh, jeez. Well, we already got people coming out with answers. So, Wes, you know the answer. So you're going to see that.
I say it's got to be France. They are nothing but perverts in France.
Isn't the Statue of David? Isn't that in Italy?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, they literally have.
Yes, nude statues everywhere. Yeah.
No, they have tea towels that have dicks on it. They have necklaces that have dicks on it. There's stuff that they sell. It's got penises everywhere.
But Dadman said phallic, not dick.
Yes.
No, I said dildo. I said dildo.
Yes. That's why I said that's the French. That's the French because they are nothing but a society of perverts. I mean, if History of the World Part 1 didn't teach us anything, that's.
Could you repeat the question?
Okay. Ivory dildo from the 19th century sold at auction.
19th century? Well, that's like 1800s.
Yes, I know. Yes. Ivory, yes, is made from horn, so it's a horny dildo. All right, so what do you think, Lisa?
Ivory, 1800s. No, wait, how much did it sell for?
It didn't say in the title.
Could you repeat it one more time?
Ivory dildo from the 19th century sold at auction. This happened in Italy, France, or Ireland. Okay.
I'm going to say Ireland because you went with that Commonwealth and you weren't sure if Ireland was part of the Commonwealth. So,
blasphemy!
Well,
you think that Ireland's part?
Dave says Ireland. Brogu says France. Italy says Tom says Italy. All right, Fallout Dave has to go with France. It's a good point.
Mrs. went with Italy, and then Wes went with France, and
so we'll balance it out. All right.
So we all.
That's a nice joke, Saucy.
So somebody has it right.
Well, basically, all right. Well, we'll go with it. Okay, here, ivory dildo from the 19th century sold at auction. In August of 2019, a particular item went up for auction. A dildo made entirely out of ivory from the Victorian era. Before its 2019 sale, the dildo caught the eye of an adult toy entrepreneur was finally able to get her hands on the Victorian dildo after winning it for $680 at an auction in Ireland.
Wow. Yay! Good for you.
Wow.
Yes.
She got her hands on it.
Yes.
She got her hands on it. That's funny.
Yes. I'll share the picture with you guys later. I can, because I don't know what.
I don't need to see it. I know what a dildo looks like.
It's a large one. It's like
it's jumbilious.
It's like looks like a 3-foot wide case. It's a big one.
Wow, it was a two-hander.
Yeah, I would say that. They said it was described as an antique carved ivory lady's companion and scarlet lined leather upholstered carry box with inset bevel glass panel. Auctioneers estimate that it was carved from the tusk of an elephant sometime between 1899 and 1901 in China. Then how did the pleasure toy get all the way to Ireland? Experts believe that it was likely brought back by a wealthy Anglo-Irishman after a trip abroad as a gift to his wife around the same time the Irish famine had begun.
Here, you can't have any potatoes, but...
Here, starve to death, but have...
But they could be happy while you're doing it.
Well, the guy goes on, quote, there was so much going on in that time period. People were literally starving to death. And meanwhile, someone was bringing this home for their spouse. Sometimes I think with Irish history, unless something is tied to the famine or 1916, it gets a little forgotten or reprioritized. So she spotted this toy when it first auctioned off in April 2017, but lost it to a private collector in the U.S. who secured the 130-year-old phallus for $3,500, even outbidding a LA-based erotica museum. This time, she was able to purchase it for a fraction of the original sales. So she said she planned to donate it to one of the museums in Ireland, where it will no doubt be a fascinating addition to any collection.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. What did they call it? What did they call it? It was the companion or something?
Yes, a companion.
I have someone who they've named it Bob.
Neil and Bob?
Bob, their battery operated boyfriend.
Oh, yes, Bob.
There you
go. But hey.
All right, on that note, I have to go.
I know. Sorry we didn't get around to more stories.
Though.
Oh, like Sashi's sister of the traveling dildo. That's hilarious. But Lisa, so what's up with you? Good, great to have you on. Great to talk to you again.
Oh, very fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, just
absolutely.
Gonna go play some Fortnite. That's it.
All right. Well, you enjoy it. I'm gonna hit the bed. I'm gonna get some sleep a little bit later.
You got work.
Got 2 more days of work.
Got shows later and. West, I'll see you in chats and stuff.
We had to surprise West though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lisa and I work behind the scenes to surprise you, West. Have her on with you.
Excellent.
I had to come in once the beavers were out.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Just to help Mrs.
Once the beavers are exposed, we're all happy.
Lisa, you're going to transition just right for this because we're going to go from beavers to that to now Hooters in just a second.
Oh, this Hooters got to go.
All right. Bye, Lisa.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. That's the great Lisa, folks. All right. Great to have her on again. There you go. All right. Well, speaking of that, what I was mentioning with Hooters, there's talk that they may actually hit bankruptcy. They're preparing to file bankruptcy after shuttering dozens of stores in 2024. We know that when meds are kicking in, don't Tom F. Your first night here. Let's not have flashbacks like that. Hey, Comics Dad, welcome. Good to see you tonight. Hey, our late night shows get a little crazy, but hey, good to see you tonight. Hope you're doing well. Hope they had a good gaming night there tonight. So. it turned into the lights here around. Oh my gosh, you guys. Good night, Lisa. All right. But yeah, all right. Good night, Brogu. Thanks a lot for being here. Always great to see you, dude. Great to see you. But the Hooters, we went to Hooters on our honeymoon, actually.
Yeah,
This has always been a great fan of Hooters restaurants. We went 20 when we were out in Colorado. On the way back, we were in Arkansas. The food's been good. We have one here, still open, but I know the Bear's not with us anymore, but he said the original one was just down the road from him. And yeah, the original one was in Clearwater, Florida. So what memories do you have of Hooter restaurants, or did y'all have any, or did you ever go to them much?
Yeah, they've got them around here. As a matter of fact, one of them, some of the I don't know if all there used to be a practice. A lot of the hotels used to have like a restaurant in it, and there was one right down on Route 18 within walking distance of my house that had a Hooters as the restaurant in there.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so we've had them. I've never gone to any of them because I don't know. I just never did. I'm not a big wings guy, and that's usually seems to be.
I tell you, I would get their steak sandwich, and it was to die for.
Okay.
They're tater tots. They're like cheese, bacon, tater tots. Yeah, don't go there for the wings. If you go there, get some of the other side stuff like the cheddar cheese tot things. They're excellent. Like Mrs. said, the steak sandwich. They have a lot of good food that's not the wings. So,
Yeah.
Tom F., you have a good night too. You take
Good
care.
night.
Hope you rest. And again, happy birthday to your wife. May y'all have a great day tomorrow, and that you feel well to celebrate with her. But yeah, bankruptcy proceedings aren't final, and they don't. I mean, there's different reorganizations. There are different things that you do, and things like that. So, who knows what will happen? I mean, they've been part of shuttering underperforming restaurants. One of the oldest ones here in town actually was down. Mrs. knows on Wells Road that it's shut. I drive by it occasionally during the day, and I'd been wondering for a while. It looked too empty, and it was. Yeah. So anyway, I just was also apparently Mrs. The Container Stores, a company that emerged from Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. And that's a place that we've hit a few times down in Orlando.
They're in. What are they in bankruptcy?
They're emerging. They emerged from bankruptcy.
Oh, okay.
Protection, but they had to significantly restructure the company too. So
right. Well, sometimes. Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah. So with Hooters, if you're a fan, it's out there. There's talk about it.
Hooters.
Yeah.
If you like Hooters, go. If you like owls, go over to Hooters.
Yes.
Yeah. See, it also references if they followed what Red Lobster just did, that they could come out stronger. But I'm like, man, they shut our Red Lobster down right by us. So
and good riddance.
See, and you're right. Toys R Us closed in the U.S., but you have them in Asia. Well, they also have them in Canada, I still believe. So, hey, Tim, how are you tonight?
Hey.
Good to see you. Good to see you too. No, the waitresses. I will say the waitresses were not drunk. The Hooters that we've been to, they've been really good and cool. So, but yeah.
The last time I went to Hooters, I was the only non-employee that was the only female that was not an employee.
There is another story, but I may save it for Thursday night. I'm starting to cough. We're at 11:30, which I think was my goal for tonight. Consider.
I got one more row to do.
Fallout Dave's reminding us of a Lorena show a couple weeks ago. The drunk Hooters waitress that was pulled over for the DUI. It's like he called the officer daddy and things like that. I mean, it was
that
so
one. Oh yeah, that was.
I do feel bad for people sometimes like that, because it's like, I mean, it just as a dad, you kind of wonder, like, what the heck are you doing, kid? And you're just like, hope you. It just, I don't know. It was one of those funny things that ended up. I don't know. You can cringe at. So, all right. Well, Do y'all have anything y'all want to talk about tonight?
No.
Any special issues, topics?
Nothing. Well, mentioned we talked a little bit about it earlier.
Yeah.
I still haven't played any, but I recently logged back on to Fortnite. Remember I said that I only could use the basic skin, and I was disappointed. Well, all the other stuff is open for me now. I guess I've been on long enough.
Wow. Okay.
So,
nice. Nice. We'll have to get you in there and play and Fallout Dave.
I finished this rose of these colors, and I'm not going to start another.
Yay. Okay.
Oh wait, no, I didn't. Dag nabbit.
Oh, dag nabbit. But that's cool, Wes. Hope to see you in Fortnite very soon. So, but all right. Well, we're going to go ahead and shut down. Mrs. will be live in 2.5 hours. Mrs., you want to go ahead and tell everybody what's coming up today, this weekend for you?
Tonight, let's see, what time is it? In 2.5 hours, Saturday morning at 2 a.m., we're going to be watching Castlevania on Insomniac Theater. At 10 a.m., we're going to watch Saturday morning cartoons. They're going to be, let's see, what are we watching? Mortal Kombat, Defenders of the Realm, Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Let's see, what else? Animaniacs and various cartoons. And that's at 10 a.m. Sunday at 3 p.m. We're going to be watching The Pretender. So that's my weekend for today. That's my weekend for this weekend, I guess.
And Wes Cagel's put your link out. Thank you,
Thank
Wes.
you very much. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. So, and don't forget, Mrs. has a Ko-Fi account. You can support her there, Mrs.Dadman Walking55. And a Throne account where you can go there. You can help crowdfund.
No, it's not. There's no punctuation. No. It's just Mrs. Dadman.
What, the Ko-Fi or the?
For the Ko-Fi or the YouTube is correct, but the Ko-Fi is just Mrs. Dadman Walking 55, and so is the Throne.
I gotta get it. Let's see. Oh shoot! This is a topic that I did want to hit on. I started and just saw it, but we'll talk about it more some other time. But real briefly, as Hashi had mentioned, the fall of Hollywood brought more Asian movies into cinemas. Anime movies get theatrical releases too. Absolutely, especially here in the States. I will tell you that if I looked at our Cinemark, there'll be at least 4 foreign language films, probably at least 2 in Indian, others in Mandarin Chinese, and maybe another language. So yes, that is very, very true. I will tell you also, 2020, the first movie I saw in the theater was the 800, based on the Sino-Japanese war before, the U.S. involvement back, I think 38 or 39 in China, and it was really, really well done, good movie, and very. But yeah, the Asian movies are in our theaters like
crazy
everywhere, like crazy. I mean, but you know what? I will say, Mrs. is right. I mean, better plots, better stuff. I don't cringe when I just
out there. There's crappy Asian movies out there, like there's just, but on the whole, they're just so much better.
Exactly, I agree. So I mean, of course, we've had the sub versus dub battles, but hey, Mrs. is right. So hey,
it's
also
whatever,
there's a Ko-Fi account.
It's whatever makes you happy. If you want to watch them dubbed, watch them dubbed. If you want to watch them subbed, watch them subbed.
Well, the good thing with the sub is I can go to sleep. But me, so
yeah.
Well, the dub you're talking about is sub.
Dub. Yeah, the dub. Yeah.
Well, you can go to sleep with the other. You just won't really know what's going on.
Yeah, I guess.
I fell asleep last night watching an Asian movie, and it's subtitled.
Hey, all right.
But the bad part is when you kind of close your eyes.
Yeah.
And you're like, just for a second, and then you open them and you realize you've missed half of the plot and you have to read.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta go back.
I know, that's what's crazy. Well, folks, we are going to end it tonight, and sadly a little bit early, but hopefully we get back on to Wednesdays and Fridays. Not this Wednesday, more than likely, but follow me on Dadman Walking 55 on Twitter. so that you will get live announcements if YouTube fails, for sure. Like I said, March, we're hoping to get back to. Hey, Legatus. Hey, he's been lurking. Oh, no problem, Legatus. You're one of the hidden ones. But see, Legatus does what Miss and I like. At least say hi so we knew you've here or been here, because we do like to say hi and thank you for being here. You know, we do just like to say hi, but thank you, Legatus, for saying hi here at the end. But we've, want to get back. Like I said, I want to get back on the more normal streaming schedules, which will involve Wednesdays and Fridays. Eventually next week, still a little bit off, but we plan on coming in next Friday night. Next Thursday, I'm going to make it the 1,000th stream uploaded to YouTube stream, so we'll have a little celebration, maybe a few surprise guests.
Keep talking so I can get this done.
Oh, okay then.
I just got a little bit. I'm just saying.
Oh, that last road that you had there.
It's one little bit of section right there.
All right. So. Well, then I will. Yes, and thank you, West Cagle. It's Dadman Walking 55. If it ain't got a G, it ain't me, because we've already probably a year and a half ago we found out somebody was out there causing crap under a different account with the same avatar but didn't have the G in it. So, hey, if it ain't me,
it almost caused a problem because somebody unfollowed
and blocked.
Blocked because they thought it was him. And
yeah,
like it wasn't us.
It wasn't
me. He's like, I'm sorry, I should have talked to you, but it just upset me. And that's I hate it when people just kind of.
I know, but it's natural sometimes. But if
you've
had that,
no, I'm talking about the person stirring.
Oh, the person stirring. Yeah, yes, I know. Yes. It's just don't stir, don't cause trouble. Okay, listen, I tell you what, we don't need that crap because our life's stressful enough. We're out here to have fun and everything else. And,
absolutely.
And bring out laugh to everybody and stuff. Nobody needs drama like that. Okay, go somewhere else if you want that. But we like a nice, boring life. But just sit back, laugh, have some laughs with our friends. It's fun tonight. But like I said, my hope is to get back to more normal streaming, which could be like 24/7 almost, starting sometime in March. Probably not in March because I'm probably going to get dragged into more work, but at least to get back to Wednesday and Friday streams regularly. And like I said earlier, and then a fortnight will be random. Monday nights, not necessarily this Monday, but duos with Jess. Miss and I will play Fortnite at other unscheduled times.
I do have something else I do want to
go ahead.
On March 11th, I am actually going to be doing a birthday stream. So,
yay, that's a Friday, actually.
Yes, I'll be 61 years old.
Yay. And you know what? We don't have to do a late night stream on that night. So, I mean, you can have the whole night if you want it.
So just letting you know, I am going to do something that night.
Yay. Absolutely.
Okay. I have completed what I have completed.
All right. Good stopping point with that. And let's, I can tell that's parchment paper.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know we had the parchment paper debate the other night, but hey, so look forward to March. We have 5 at least. We got the Wednesdays and Fridays. Of course, we'll have sports with JT more likely on Saturdays because March will be reserved for my mom on Tuesday nights. And maybe more. There may be some moving around because I'm going to make my mom watch basketball this year because last year, it'll be a year ago, she and I was spending many nights in the hospital with her and we were watching basketball.
She laughs because she does not remember it.
Well, I remembered it.
She's like, yeah, he tells me about watching basketball. And she goes, I don't remember watching basketball. I'm thinking you probably didn't really remember a lot then.
All the thing I know, the woman screamed and yelled. It was hot that first couple nights in the rehab center, and I'm sitting there sweating. And she's like, "It's cold, it's cold." They had to bring me a fan in there.
It's because she had no circulation.
I know. Hey, Daytona's the best arena ever. Oh, I don't look. Somebody asked me the other night if I watch cars. Hey, Wade, how are you doing?
Wade is the one that asked us about racing.
Yeah, I don't watch racing. It's like 4 left turns.
I told you why I don't watch racing.
Yeah, But I tell you what's even better than SEC football is SEC basketball.
Justice for Ollies. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, in March, we got on the 8th, a Saturday night, 9 p.m. with Arian Briggs. On the 13th, we got at 10 p.m., we got the Great West Kegel. It will not be a squirrel stream where we just random time. This is going to be about West. We're gonna, if you want to find out more about West and things about him, that's what we're going to do. I love the I love the surprise there. The 19th at 9, we got Max Redstone, focusing on baseball with that one. And then, of course, on the 26th, the last Wednesday of the month, Daisy Blossom and I will be just talking a general survey about movies from 1985. All right, so Auburn basketball. Yeah, hey, still, the Gators went on the road. They still got them. And this Lenardi guy for ESPN has got the Gators as the 4th overall for the last 1 seed going west. Forget Puke. Puke sucks. The ACC sucks. Florida should be a 2 or 3, in the East.
I just wish he would be very, honest about his feelings of other teams.
Really? You won't? I don't know. West, am I not honest? I think I'm holding back a little bit.
That was called being facetious, honey.
Well, I know you have a pretty face, Mrs. So that's cool.
Oh my gosh.
On that note, folks, y'all have a wonderful night. Before we take another 40 minutes to close, y'all have a good night. I will see you either Monday night or Wednesday night, depending on what night I decide to do. Stream number 999, and then 1000 will be on Thursday. Well, technically, but we've had to pull things between it will officially be the 1000 that gets uploaded there. Okay. Good night, everybody. Have a good one.
Bye.